All right, what I'm going to go over today is how to measure wheel run out. Now I'm going to show you how to do it on this balancer, which makes it kind of easy, but you can do it without a $10,000 balancer. You can do it with a simple dial indicator, and you could mount a stand, and you could mount your dial indicator in here and check your run out. Now I'm going to show you with the machine, but it is possible to do it without a fancy machine like what we have here at the school. Whenever we're talking about wheel run out, we basically have two types of run out. We have radial run out, which is up and down motion. We have lateral run out, which is left to right motion. So both of those things can cause a vibration in the vehicle as it's traveling. And if you have too much run out, you could balance the tires all day long and still have a vibration. So you always need to be aware of that. And the tire could have run out and the rim could be perfect. But this video here is specifically showing you how to check it on a wheel. All right, so let's go over our buttonology. So I can get you in here where you can see the screen. So these are our 4 buttons that correspond with our K1, K2, K3, and K4 down here. The middle one gives you more options, and that would be our green button here. So I'm going to press the green button. Actually, I'm going to get you a little bit closer where you can read what I'm doing, but I want you to know that I'm using the buttons up under it. So I'm mashing the green button, and what I'm looking for is to measure rim run out. All right, so see how that says measure rim run out? So that'd be K1, K2, that'd be the K3 button. I mash that. All right, and then I have some instructions, and basically I'm going to take my arm and I'm going to turn my ball to where my ball rests on this edge of the wheel. And then I'm going to mash my yellow button, and it's going to spin the wheel while it's doing the measurements. So let me set you up over here where you can see that. All right, so I have the ball right here. I'm going to press it down in the center of the, or not in the center, but the edge of the wheel. I'm in this valley right here. And I've got to put a slight amount of pressure on it while it rotates. If I let go of it, it'll just fly back. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to mash this button. It's not yellow like what the TV screen shows. That's just kind of highlighting it. This button right here will make the rim spin. So I'm keeping a slight amount of pressure with my hand on the ball in this valley while it's rotating the wheel. And the machine will spin it till it gets a reading that it feels sufficient, that it's made it all the way around the rim. And then it tells me to put the ball on this side of the rim. So now I'm on this side, so I'm going to hit it again. I'm putting a slight amount of pressure on my hand to hold it there in that little valley. All right, machine's happy. Let me show you what it found. All right, so the machine made a decision for us, and it says it suggests rim replacement. It says that we have an excessive amount of run out on it. Now, it does give us a warning that says possible balancer mounting error. Press exit for more information. Anytime you're checking run out, your reading is only going to be as good as how well you mount it to the machine. So my suggestion would be, if you've got one that says that the rim needs replacing, would be to loosen up the rim, remount it, and test again and see if you get the same results. If you do, then it's probably not your mounting, that you truly have a bent wheel.